personal and professional growth. In this rapidly evolving world, acquiring new skills and updating your knowledge is crucial to stay in everyday's competitive world. Each and every one of you to actively participate in this workshop, being interactive, engaged in meaningful discussions. On behalf of Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Technology, part of SNR's Charitable Trust, I express my gratitude to all the guests, speakers, participants for gracing this event with your presence. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the organizing committee for their tireless efforts in putting together this workshop. May this workshop inspire and empower each one of us to embark on a lifelong learning journey. On behalf of Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Technology, now I would like to welcome Dr. S. Anila, HOD of ECE Department, NIRF Coordinator and RA Coordinator to address the gathering.
Thank you, Varun. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
So, good morning, everybody. All the faculty members and students who are all gathered here. Good morning, everyone. As Mr. Varun said, NPTEL National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. It's a joint venture of IITs and IISc, and it's funded by Ministry of Education, Government of India, and was introduced or launched in the year 2003. So this is an e-learning platform for science, technology, engineering, mathematics subjects. And it inculcates the mode of self-learning, and the students can get access to the lectures of IIT, IISc distinguished faculty. So once we register a course in NPTEL SWAYAM portal, we can access the full course contents that may be spanning to around 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks of courses. So 3 different modes of courses are there. It could be either a 4-week course or an 8-week course or 12-week course. So once we register for a course, we can review and assess our own progress through the assignments. So assignments will be conducted weekly, every Wednesday, I hope. So every Wednesday, we have to complete the assignments, and immediately at the midnight 12 p.m. So 12 a.m., midnight 12 a.m. Once the time is over, we can view our progress by checking the assignment marks. So there now we have an option of checking where we have gone wrong, how to go on with the assignments, how to proceed with the next assignment, how we can score good marks. So like that, now we can review our own progress. And again, we have the facility of continuous assessment and interaction with the course faculty. So the course faculty can be approached at any time. Sometimes they may give a link and we can interact with them and we can clear our own doubts, whatever we have with the technical subjects. And the benefits of NPTEL certificates are that it is very high value and it is recognized by the industries and also other academic institutions. Most of the autonomous institutions, they have made the NPTEL course as a mandatory course. Again, it is again a credited course. Sometimes, the NPTEL course is recognized as an 1-credit course. So the students should complete the NPTEL course to get a credit of 1 credit or 2 credits, depending on the curriculum formulation by the institution. Sometimes, now, like in 2022, Anna University has recognized NPTEL courses as an alternative course for the PhD scholars. So the PhD scholars, those who are registering for their PhD degree, so they have an option of taking up the NPTEL courses to complete their courseworks. So again, it's a very good initiative by the university. So the research scholar get an access to all the video modules, all the lectures, all the transcripts, all the assignments, and all the contents that are being developed by the IIT, IISc distinguished professors. So like in addition to the online courses, NPTEL also provides additional resources like ebooks, quizzes, assignments, transcripts, and all these things. And these resources can be utilized to supplement the online courses and to provide additional materials for students to study. So again, all NPTEL online courses are SWAYAM courses too. And NPTEL delivers only engineering content, while SWAYAM covers the wide section of educational contents like photography, videography, etc. So it's my humble request to all the students and faculty members who have assembled here to take up at least one course per semester. So to take up at least one course per semester, which means we have completed 2 courses in a year. So when we register for a course and when we do all the assignments, so definitely our knowledge will be enhanced because we are watching all the videos that are developed by the IIT professors. And when we take up the examination and we get good marks like a gold or silver, and definitely it is a very, it's a great credit to the members whomever are completing that. And all the institutions have already recognized these NPTEL courses. And even when we go for our self-appraisal, definitely our principal or the head of the institution will be asking for how many NPTEL courses you have completed, what is the score, so like that, no. So it really gives a motivation to all the faculty members to take up at least one course per semester. So again, it is my humble request for all the students to take up these courses and get benefited. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your encouraging words. Now I would like to ask the experts to deliver the content.
Respected Professor Anila, Head of the Department of Electronics Department, Professor Varun, the SPSC of the college. It's a very good morning to everyone who is connected to this program, whether it's online or offline, whatever it is. We really thank the college for coming forward and taking the initiative of, you can say, organizing this program in association with in association NPTEL. Let me share my screen to go forward. So today we are organizing this program in association with Ramakrishna Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. During the period of my talk, I'll be covering briefly on the introduction and of NPTEL and SWAYAM as a whole. NPTEL online certification process right from the beginning to the end. We'll have a hands-on session like how to enroll into the program. What are the other features of this? Credit transfer mechanism, as ma'am has already pointed out, that credit transfer is an important parameter here. Many of the universities are taking these courses for credit transfer. Then other initiatives like how the students can actually get a focused expertise on a particular area, that is domain certification, the career advancement of the faculty members through the faculty development program, other initiatives that helps the holistic development of the institute, of the learners, particularly the student community, through the internship program, soft skill training, and so on. Particularly the people, those who are interested for joining higher studies through the GATE examination. This is a very, very important program here. NPTEL has initiated the GATE portal. Then we'll also look at the SWAYAM NPTEL local chapters. Another initiative is NPTEL Plus self-paced courses. If the time permits, we'll also talk about a little more about, you can say, IIT Madras initiated 4 years BS degree program, which can be taken up by any learner who is already in a regular academic program in an institute, whether it's a faculty member, students, or employed professionals. They can also pursue a 4 years degree program in parallel to what they are doing from IIT Madras. During the course of my talk, if there are any queries, we'll be very happy to take up the queries posted either in the YouTube chat box, or the SPSC has got any query. You are most welcome to interrupt me and take the question. I'm ready to take the questions. So NPTEL, as it is known, is a National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, is a project of IITs and ISC Bangalore, which started in 2003 under the patronage of Ministry of Human Resource Development at that point of time. Now it's renamed as Ministry of Education, Government of India. So we have already crossed 20 years of our journey together, during which we have been offering the courses for the benefit of the learner communities, not only in India, but across the globe. So from 2003 to 2014, we have been offering the courses, which are primarily recorded lectures from the classrooms of IITs, or some web courses, which are basically a PDF format of so something like a book format with some sort of animation, graphics, all those things were there, and they're still existing in our NPTEL repository. From 2014, aligning with the global trend, that online certification process, we started. At that point, we actually joined hand with NASSCOM to offer the courses which can bridge the gap between what is needed by the industry and what is available from the academia. We understand that academia cannot change the syllabuses on a very regular basis. Every 2-3 years, the way industry changes because of the implementation of newer technologies, we in academia cannot keep pace with that changing technologies and revise our syllabuses. It may take about 8 to 10 years time to revise the syllabuses. Okay, so there is always a gap between what is required by the industry, and to make the people, those who are graduating from the colleges, some industry-ready courses are to be offered so that they are better employable. And NPTEL is one of the platforms that can cater to the needs of or fill the gap of this portion. So during what started as a vision to provide high-quality, affordable education at a large scale, over the period of these 20 years, we developed about 3,000 plus courses. These courses are made available to the learner communities across the globe through our YouTube channel, NPTEL HR. You can see the number of YouTube subscription, it's 4.5 million plus. Not being an entertainment channel, but purely an academic content channel, this number speaks about the importance, you can say, given by the learner community for the NPTEL courses. And we have more than 1.6 billion views in our YouTube. We are also providing the subtitles, English subtitles of many of our lectures, and could complete about more than 62,000 hours of English subtitles for the videos that we have created against 3,000 plus courses. We are also promoting, working with the colleges, particularly the autonomous colleges and universities, for implementation of these courses in the credit transfer framework of the universities. This is in alignment with what has been approved by AICTE and UGC, that higher education regulators who have approved 20 to 40% of their credits can be taken from these SWAYAM linked NPTEL courses. What are the benefits? Now, if we just ask anyone why you should do these courses, the question may be asked, why should I? I am already in a regular program. Why should I do these additional courses? Now, if you just look at what are the career options available for a student perspective. First, a group of students might be opting for higher studies after going 3 or 4 years of graduate studies. Okay. And if they want to go for the higher studies, they will have to definitely crack some of the national level examination. Say one of them could be GATE, engineering service, or whatever it is. They will have to crack all these examinations, where you really need a strong fundamental concepts of whatever you have studied. Then some people might be going for, say, job market. And as we said, that because of the implementation of Industry 4.0, there is a continuous change in the industrial sector. Whether it's a complete supply chain, the way it operates, everywhere there is a change because of the implementation of Industry 4.0 components. So there is a gap. So NPTEL, what it offers the courses from the emerging areas so that the students are actually can develop the skills so that they are in a better position to grab the jobs which are available in the industry. Also, we know that, okay, for grabbing the jobs, once you face the interview, it's not only my domain knowledge, but also my body language, my communication skill, how do I present before the interviewer, all these things matters, and they carry substantial weightage in getting a job. So we do offer some of the courses which cater to the needs of those group of people who actually need to train on that, whether it's a soft skill or communication skill through different language courses, which will improve the confidence level of the students while before facing the interviews. We are also offering a lot of courses from the domain where, say, there is a group of learners who will be interested to start their own initiative, say entrepreneurship, they'll start their own business. So many of our curriculums, they do not cater to the needs of that particular, that segment of people who would like to start their own startups. So we are offering a large number of courses from that domain. So whether you are looking for, say, cracking a national level competitive exam where you need strong fundamentals, whether you want to get into a job where the technology is very advanced, we can offer you courses which are from the emerging areas. You can improve on your soft skill language skills through NPTEL courses, as well as get entrepreneurship, some sort of an entrepreneurship training through our NPTEL courses. Then the courses that we offer, they carry a certificate from IITs or IIScs. They are offered by one of the finest teachers in the country. So that improves your internship or job prospect, because once you join in an industry, every time you can see after every 4 or 5 years, there will be requirement of reskilling or upskilling of your domain knowledge. So today you are working in an IT industry and you are working in a project. Tomorrow, if you are shifted from one project to another project, you will require to know maybe a different, say, programming language or something else. So that time you will not have your teacher at hand who will be teaching you all these things. So you really need to learn how to learn it yourself from the beginning. So it's a lifelong learning process during the, say, 20 or 30 years of your journey in the industry. It is always essential that, okay, you will have to update yourself. And NPTEL courses would really fit into that. You can learn many of the concepts through NPTEL, whether it is faculty members, other students, or employed professionals. Then, as per the UGC AICTE curriculum guidelines, the credit transfer through NPTEL courses, which are part of the SWAYAM program, can definitely be taken from 20% to 40%, or even AICTE has given a mandate like, okay, if you complete 20%, 20 extra credit points from NPTEL, then, or you can say in general SWAYAM, then you either earn a BTech honors degree or you can earn a minor degree in a particular area, depending on the type of courses that you complete. As we said, that those who are preparing for the GATE examination, we have created a separate dedicated GATE portal to help the students to, in a focused way of learning. What is done in a coaching institute, that type of environment we have provided free of cost to the learners. For the faculty members, they definitely need to do certain programs as part of their career advancement schemes, and FDP is one of them. So NPTEL has already tied up with AICTE to recognize that, okay, some of the courses, whether it's the elective course or some of the advanced level courses, as faculty development program courses. Okay, and the industry people, they definitely need a lifelong learning process to keep themselves updated with the changing scenario in the industry. And reskilling and upskilling jobs can be definitely done through the NPTEL courses, which are aligned with that. Now we are saying that, okay, we are offering the NPTEL courses, which is the platform that we offer, through which we offer the NPTEL courses. Ministry of Education, Government of India has initiated a program called SWAYAM, which is an acronym actually, Study Waves of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. It's an umbrella body of multiple national coordinators who will be offering the, say, online courses targeting a particular segment of learners. NIUS and NCERT, these are the two agencies who are national coordinators to offer the courses aligning with the requirement of the school children, K-12 education. For the out-of-school children, Indira Gandhi National Open University and NITTR, they are the agencies who will be targeting courses for the out-of-school children. For the undergraduate and postgraduate level, there are a few national coordinators who are common, like NPTEL, AICTE, IIM Bangalore. They offer the courses aligning with the, say, UG and PG level courses of engineering, teachers training in the engineering sector, and management courses respectively. CEC offers the courses from non-engineering, non-management UG level, and UGC is for non-engineering, non-management PG level courses. However, although NPTEL is mandated to offer engineering curricula, but since each IIT has got basic sciences, humanities, social sciences, management. In some of the institutes, we have got law faculties also. So we are also offering the courses across all these disciplines. Although started with 7 older IITs and ISC Bangalore, whose logos are available in NPTEL, but we are actually taking the courses from the best faculties across other institutes also. Okay, we are working with more than 30 institutions who are offering the courses across NPTEL. So NPTEL started its journey in the new format, that is online course level certification format in 2014. We are offering the courses in books format, that is massive open online courses. The number of people who can enroll in a course is not limited by the brick and mortar classroom in a regular university or classroom structure. Here you can have 10, 100 or hundreds of thousands of students enrolling in a course. The courses are absolutely open. That means anyone who is having an interest, they should be able to access the courses without paying any fee. Courses are delivered, that the delivery mechanism is online. That means if I have an interest and if I have an internet connectivity, I should be able to access the contents. C is for certificate, massive open online courses. So these courses are actually structured in the same way a regular university structure follows. That means it has a start date, it has a set syllabus, it has a start date, an end date. You have got weekly structure, like how many hours of lectures to be delivered in a week. Then what all other activities will take place. In a regular classroom, you have a face-to-face interaction. Some sort of interaction takes place here also. Then you will be given supplementary study materials. Then you'll be having your, you can say, periodic assessment, and at the end, final exam. So we regularly follow the exactly same structure what is followed in our regular university or regular classroom structure. Only thing is that in a regular classroom, the faculty delivers the lecture in a face-to-face mode, whereas lecture is delivered in a recorded format. That's the only difference. But the major advantage is that anyone, irrespective of his or her age, academic background, profession, can take these courses from anywhere and can do it anytime, whenever he or she is free. So as we said, we follow a 4-quadrant approach. That is, we provide lectures. We'll possibly take in the next slide more on this. The courses we offer are actually offered in 2 semesters during the year, that is aligning with the semester systems of the universities. Either we offer the courses during January to June or July to December, precisely January to April or July to October. Okay, the platform is SWAYAM. Since all our courses are offered to the SWAYAM, so any regulation that says that the courses can be taken from SWAYAM, you can actually take the NPTEL courses, because all NPTEL courses are also considered as SWAYAM courses. The tentative course list and timelines are published ahead of time. That means whatever courses we offer, when do we start offering, when the course enrollment will start, when the course exam registration will start, what are the courses that will be offered in coming semesters, we can get an indication of that much ahead of time. Say today, if we want to see what are the courses forthcoming in January 2024, we can just click onto this link and possibly see what are the timelines and what are the courses available. As time passes, we will be adding that list with newer courses, but you will be getting some courses which are definitely coming in the coming semester. Say we are running in the July 2023, we can definitely get the details here. But if you want to see January 2024, we can see the timelines, when the courses will start, when the exam will be there, all this information is available here. Similarly, if I want to see, say, January run courses, some courses which are on a rerun mode are already available here. So these all courses are already being scheduled. So I get an indication like what are the forthcoming courses much ahead of when NPTEL actually starts the enrollment process. So enrollments for these courses, if the course is being offered in July, we start the enrollment by middle of May. And for the January run courses, the courses which are offered during January to April, we start the enrollment process by mid of November. That means almost 2 months ahead of the time, we start the enrollment process. Anyone, irrespective of what he or she is pursuing currently, they can enroll in not only one course, but they can enroll in multiple courses free of cost. Depending on their interest, they will be able to join any courses of their choice. Now, joining for the courses and learning it for joining the courses for just for learning, that is, you go through the course content, do all activities in the course, interact with the teacher, they come free of cost. You don't pay anything. But if you are interested to write the certification examination, then you'll have to go to a separate portal of NPTEL and register by paying certain fees. We'll talk about this little later. Now, these courses, what we offer, if you just see in terms of hours, they are of three formats, that is 10 hours, 20 hours, and 30 hours. But in terms of durations, they are equivalent to 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks. That is, we consider 2.5 hours of lecture per week. And 2.5 hours of lectures are not a single lecture. It is, say, you can say 5 or 6 or 7 lectures of 30 minutes or lower duration, so that it becomes easy for the learners to download the videos and study at their leisure time. Okay, we follow 4-quadrant approach that we discussed. One is a pre-recorded lecture videos of about 30 minutes duration. Then, in lieu of face-to-face interaction that takes place in a classroom, what we follow here is that since it is an online course, students are scattered across geographical locations. We actually take the questions of the learners to a web-based interactive forum, where the learners will be going and posting their queries, and which will be addressed by the faculty and the set of teaching assistants. Periodically, as part of the face-to-face interaction, some sort of that impact, the faculty will be also appearing in YouTube through a live session, what we are doing today, in a similar session, which will be publicized much beforehand, so that the learners can join the session and post their queries through the YouTube live chat box. Okay. We also utilize the services of PMRF scholars for conducting the problem-solving session on a regular basis. For all courses, every week we conduct the problem-solving session to help the learners to follow the courses. Particularly, these are important where you have got a lot of numerical problems to be solved as part of the course assignment. Additionally, the faculty may give additional components like supplementary study materials, which can be PPT slides that the faculty might have used. Some of these courses we have actually converted into a text transcript. It could be in English language, or it could be in different other regional languages. We'll show you where to find that. And some free web resources which are copyrighted, non-copyrighted materials. So the faculty, depending on his or her choice, they may give additional supplementary study materials. At the end of this, we are also providing some sort of you can say graded questions. That is, some questions, about 10 to 20 questions will be given every week for self-assessment of the learners, to what extent they have understood the concepts discussed within the week's video. Okay. Once they submit, they will be given 10 days time to submit the assignment. That is, all these activities, that is, recorded lectures and assignments, supplementary study materials, they all will be released on every Monday. And from that day, 10 days time is given to the students to submit their assignment. That is, next week, Wednesday, 11:59 is the timeline. Within that timeline, they can actually submit the assignments as many times as they feel like, but the last assignment will be considered as the final and will be graded out of 100. A part of this mark will be taken into the final certification that we will see in the later slides. Now the examination, I have gone through the course, I have enrolled into the course in SWAYAM platform, gone through the course. Now, if I am interested for the optional certification exam, what are the features in that? It is, I can take the course from the comfort of my home, I can do it anytime. But for the examination, I have to come to the exam center and write in-person exam at the designated time. So exam centers are spread across the country at more than 150 to 200 centers. We conduct the exam. The exams are conducted primarily in online mode. There are few courses where offline exams are also conducted. How online exam is means the questions and answers all are taken care of by the computer. Okay, questions will be appearing in the computer and I have to answer in the same computer only. Whereas in an offline mode, the questions will be appearing in your computer, but I will be given pen papers, the papers, where I will be writing the answers in a conventional, the way we write it in the classroom or normal examination process. Same pen paper model. Only difference is that questions are appearing in my screen. We'll be having 2 examinations on each day. Whichever exam dates are given, we'll be having 2 exams in each day. You can write 2 exams for 2 papers on a particular day. If you are looking for more number of courses to be taken in a semester for certification, you can actually register for 2 courses. You can select 2 courses whose exam dates are same. Okay, how are you going to write it? We'll be having exam in 2 sessions and you'll be utilizing 2 sets of question paper of equal toughness level. So you'll be able to write 1 exam paper in the morning, another paper in the afternoon. Morning session is between 9 to 12, afternoon is between 2 to 5. Examination fee, for learning it is free, but examination fee is 1,000 rupees per course, irrespective of the duration of the course. That is, whether it is 4 weeks, 8 weeks, or 12 weeks, the fee remains same. However, going as per the government regulation, we are giving a partial fee waiver for the SC/ST candidates and persons with disability of more than 40%. They will be given 50% fee waiver while registering for the examination. Once the examination is completed, you can expect that the results will be declared within 30 days from the date of examination. The certificates will be signed by the institute which is offering the course, and the certificate will bear a QR code so that the institute which is getting your certificate, either for credit transfer or for, say, internship or job opportunity, they will be able to verify its authenticity by scanning the QR code and seeing the same copy of certificate from our server. Certification criteria is what? Say we are saying that, okay, you'll be having weekly assignments. If it is a 12-week course, you'll be having 12 assignments or 8 assignments for a 20-hour course, and so on. So in addition to that, you'll be having a final exam. While in the certificate, the certification gradation will be done based on 2 components. While 75% weightage will be coming from your final examination, which will be over a full marks of 100 for 8 weeks and 12-week courses. It will be for a full marks of 50 for 4 weeks courses. Okay, so whatever score you get there, 75% will be taken from there, and 25% score from your assignment, average assignment score will be taken, and your final grade will be calculated based on this consolidated score of final exam and assignment score. Whereas for the programming courses, that is like Java, C, C++, Python, you'll be having an additional examination, which is non-proctored programming test, which will be conducted before your final exam takes place. On a particular date, different slots will be given, and the learners will be able to take either in the day session or in the night session the exam. Okay. And if they take both the session, whichever score is higher, that will be taken. So 50% in that programming courses, 50% weightage will be coming from your final exam, 25% each will be coming from non-proctored programming test and from assignment. How will you calculate the assignment score? 25%. Say for a 12-week course, you will be considering the best 8 assignment. So we'll see if you have submitted 8 assignment, what is your score out of 800. Take an average out of 100, what is the score, and take up 25% from there and reflect it into the certificate directly. In case you have not submitted, say 8 assignments, In that case, say we consider you have submitted only 5 assignments. Then score out of 500 will be considered as score out of 800, and the average will be calculated accordingly. So proportionately, you will find that if you put or if you submit lesser number of say assignments, your 25% marks falls considerably. However, you may say that, okay, I have submitted only 5. Am I eligible to write the exam? We say you have to check it yourself whether out of 25%, that is 25% average score should not fall below 10 marks. You should get at least 40% in your assignment score, as well as you have to get 40% in your final examination to get a final certificate. That is 10 out of 25 in assignment and 30 out of 75 in final examination is what is required to get a certificate from NPTEL. We have got 5-point grading, less than 40 marks, that's a consolidated marks. You are considered unsuccessful. 40 to 59, successfully completed. 60 to 100, we put a elite tag here. On the certificate, this elite word will be written. 75 to 89, in addition to this elite word, you'll be having a silver badge here. Okay, we call it elite silver. Similarly, for 90 to 100, you'll be having a gold badge. We call it elite gold. Additionally, if your score is very high, the certificate may also be embedded with a topper seal. That is, you can be marked as top 1%, 2%, or 5% based on your performance across the board. That is, out of how many students have successfully completed, what is your position? Okay. This is how a sample certificate looks like. It carries your name, course name, your photograph, all distributed marks, your assignment score, programming score, final exam score, and consolidated score. Everything will be reflected here. When the course was offered, how many candidates actually qualified in the course, your roll number, QR code, everything is issued here. Okay. Since this certificate is likely to be used for credit transfer purpose or for internship or job opportunities, we would suggest a proper photograph to be uploaded during exam registration, because many of the times we find something is not very aesthetically looking, that type of photographs are being uploaded. That may be avoided by the learners. Now, the important points to remember during the enrollment or exam registration is that the students and faculty members who are part of the SWAYAM NPTEL local chapter, they may choose their college saying that they are part of the local chapter, because at the end of the examination, once we calculate the results, after that we recognize the colleges who are top performing colleges. Okay, depending on the performance of the students from that college. So if you join through your local chapter, it becomes easy for the college to track your performance for the credit transfer purpose, get the certificate directly from the portal, as well as your performance can actually give some recognition, additional recognition to the college at the national level. NPTEL will be identifying each of the learners not by their name, but by their unique email ID. So always carry the same email ID as long as you are learning through the NPTEL, so that you carry forward what all courses you have done with you. If you change your email ID, all the data is lost. Okay, so important point is that if you are enrolling into the course using a particular email ID, the same email ID to be used for the exam registration also. Check examination dates before enrollment in any course for certification. You should not take, say, 3 courses whose exam dates are clashing on the same date, because for on a particular date, you will be able to take maximum 2 exams in 2 sessions, morning and afternoon. So you have to check the examination dates before enrolling into the courses. This is particularly important if you are looking for more number of courses to be enrolled in a particular semester. Upload a formal passport photograph. We have already discussed on that. Then the important point is that you will not be permitted to use physical calculators in the examination hall. You will be using an on-screen calculator. If any of your friend has already appeared for an exam, just check their hall tickets. You'll be finding that the hall ticket will carry you can say links to the online calculator, on-screen calculator. which will be given a similar model in the TCS exam centers. So you can actually practice this during the exam, say weekly assignment stage, so that you are thorough in that. If your college is taking these courses for credit transfer and you anticipate a large number of students will be writing the exam, to help us in the logistic process, kindly inform beforehand that how many students from your college are likely to write the exam, maybe the date and the course that you are looking for, so that we are better equipped. The NPTEL is better equipped to handle that pressure. Check exam dates, exam registration dates carefully. This time, just because 12-week courses are being taken in a large number for credit transfer, so the 12-week exam registration or 12-week course registrations are more. Considering that this may actually shift the logistic issues, so we have put the exam registration dates aligned with the first set of 4 and 8-week courses that you have to carefully look into it. This is the timelines. The courses are starting from 24th of July. We have actually segregated the total 692 courses that are on offer at this point of time into 3 groups, that is 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. Out of the 4 weeks and 8-week courses, they are actually grouped into 2 sets. The first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses will start from 24th of July, and enrollment will close by 5 p.m. of 31st of July. Okay. The second set of 4 weeks and 8 weeks will start from 21st of August, and the enrollment will close on that same date. The examination for the first set of 4 weeks and first set of 8 weeks will be conducted on 24th of September in 2 sessions. The exam registration form will close by 14th of August for first exam in September, and 11th September for other courses whose exams are scheduled on 28th and 29th October 2023. Okay, that is, by paying 1,000 rupees, you will be able to complete the registration for the first set of courses by August 14, and second set of courses by 11th September. However, by paying an additional, say, extra fee, you'll be able to complete within 18th August or 15th September, as the case may be. There is a question, I think I have completed, this is from Dr. Shrikant. I have completed my PhD in electrical engineering stream. As per the AICTE for getting eligibility to teach the computer science engineering students, how many credits are required? I really could not understand, sir, what you wanted to say. That as per AICTE for getting eligibility to teach computer science engineering students, how many credits are required? I think I'm not getting your question properly. I'm not really aware of what is the AICTE guidelines in this respect. Maybe other faculty members who are connected with this program may kindly pitch in and help me in this answering this particular question from Dr. Shrikant. If any other faculty member can help in this particular, who are aware of the AICTE guidelines in this respect. So for joining the courses, coming back to the say presentation. So for joining the courses, first we need to see the course list. Where do I go? I can directly go to nptel.ac.in portal. Once I go to the portal, just scroll down. Here you will be finding the list of courses. What all things will be given here? You can see the discipline course, course ID, name, who is the faculty. Then you have got the institute, duration of the course, then the type of course. There are some new courses, there are a few rerun courses. Start date, end date, examination date, enrollment date, examination, registration date, registration ending date, whether the course is for the which level, is a UG level, PG level, whether it's a core course or elective course, whether this course is for the faculty development program. All these informations in a consolidated form is available here. Also, if this particular course is applicable for NPTEL domain certification, that we'll talk little later, which domain it applies to, that is also given. Additionally, the the joining link in the SWAYAM platform is also provided in this. If the course is in a read-on mode, you'll be able to see the course page when it was offered in the last time to check the statistics and all. So old course URL is also provided here. We have also already visited this particular link where you will be getting all the information on a semester basis. That is NPTEL semester information. If you just search, it will take you to this page. Now, if you are taking these courses for the first time, or you are actually recommending these courses for the new students, in that case, what we suggest is that you recommend a course which is maybe a easier course, a read-on course, so that the students get a chance to go through the videos before the courses are live, or they enroll into the course. So they'll go through the video, they'll be having access to some of the weekly assignments which was offered in the last semester or last semester. So they'll have access to the course contents and they can take a decision whether they'll be able to follow the course and what type of assignment questions that they will be able to experience beforehand. So what we do, we just go to nptel.ac.in portal, search for the course. Say if it is aircraft stability and control, if this was a course which was offered earlier, then from this we can see that, okay, what all things are available. I can see the transcript is available. I can select the language. It is only available in English. Then what is available? If these all transcripts have been combined and converted into a book, so they will be able to download the English transcript book from here directly. If we just look for any other course, say I take a popular course on cloud computing. In that case, what I have taken here, I'll be able to show more features here. In the download section, you not only you'll be getting your weekly assignment, a previous assignment which was offered in 2020. NOC 20 means 2020. This course was offered. That assignment copy you have. Additionally, what you have got transcript, and transcript language you can select. It is not only available in English, it is available in many other Indian languages. So for the benefit of many of the learners, you can actually get the particular, you can say, language transcripts downloaded from here. Also, you can download the complete book where the transcripts of every lecture has been combined and converted into a book from here. Okay. What are the additional things? You can download the videos also from here. So if you are actually recommending a course which is read-on mode, you'll be able to see the previous videos. You'll be able to see assignments, get access to the transcripts in multiple regional languages. In many cases, you can download the whole thing in a book format and make use of that. Otherwise, if it is a new course, the course contents will be released as and when the weekly structure, as per the weekly structure on every Monday during the runtime of the program. You go through the program, say, now for enrolling into the course, what I do, I go to the swayam.gov.in. How do I register into a course or enroll into a course? I can select all courses. It will take me to the list of courses that are coming or currently available for enrollment from multiple national coordinators. So there is NPTEL, CEC, UGC, NCRT, all courses are available here. So what I put a filter here. If I am looking for certain NPTEL courses, I can select the duration, that is 8 weeks. Say if I am looking for an 8 weeks course, I can select the discipline. Say I am looking for, say, architecture and planning course discipline. I can find what is available as 8 weeks course from NPTEL during July to October semester. Say I am looking for architectural acoustics, this course. Here it gives these courses from this course is being offered by this faculty, which institute NPTEL is offering. Is an 8 week course starting on 21st of 8 weeks course starting 21st of August. Is a second set course. So I click onto this course. It takes me to a course page where I get further details about the course, an introductory video where the faculty might have taught about or talked about what is the learning outcome of the course, about this course in text format, what the intended audience, if there is any prerequisite knowledge requirement to understand the concept, not for joining, for understanding the concept, which are the industry bodies that will appreciate this particular knowledge that is written under industry support. Then you have got a course layout, if there are any books and references, instructor biography, how the course certification will take place, the details is given. After seeing all these things, for joining, I have to click onto the join button. It will take me to the next enrollment page. Within multiple options, I will opt for the Google since I have a Gmail account which I can carry forward. So I'll be using my Gmail account. It takes my name, mobile number, email from my Gmail. I can select my age from my drop down. Right from, you can see, you have got 13 years to 100 years. All learners can join. Gender, country I am residing, then the PIN code. Based on the PIN code, it will select the state and the city. Then the profession I have to select whether it's I am a student, faculty, employed or other. If I am a student or faculty, definitely I am connected with a college. In that case, what will happen? I have to give an say input like if my college is a SWAYAM local chapter. If I am faculty or student, I will be selecting my local chapter, my college as a local chapter. Otherwise, if I am an industry professional, still I will be asked to give whether I am in NIA, NPTEL Industry Associate, part of that or not. I can select appropriately. Then I can select, am I part of a local chapter? Yes, Tamil Nadu. Then I can select the college name that from the drop-down menu. All colleges of Tamil Nadu will be available here. I select the appropriate college. I give my roll number, degree I am pursuing, department I am associated with. Not all departments that are available across different institutes are available here or listed here. So select the discipline that closely matches with the available disciplines. Okay, this is just for our internal information. Then which year you are studying. Click on to this, I agree to the SWAYAM terms and service and honor code. And click onto the join button. It will give you a message that, okay, you have successfully enrolled into the course. So thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for further information. This is a course page where every week, if I am enrolling into the course, I'll be coming time and again to this page for doing different activities. What all activities will be available? First, the course outline. Under this section, it will be week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and so on. Every week, contents will be provided under this. The videos will be available here. Once you click onto the video will open in a window here. Okay. Similarly, the assignment also will be available next to the videos. And if there are supplementary study materials, that link also will be provided. Additionally, what all things when the say enrollment opens, what all announcement goes, say we are saying that, okay, this video has been released, assignment has been released, all this information will be posted in the assignment. You can see it here. Additionally, this information will also be conveyed to you through your email ID. So if you check your regular emails, then you'll also come to know when the assignments or videos are being released. Okay. I think at this point, I'll take a question like, this is from Dr. Nishant Mathu. I have a question regarding credit transfer rules. What are the NPTEL norms university can follow if student fail to submit course complete certificate? Sir, I'll possibly take this course little later once you talk about the credit transfer mechanism. I'd request you to just wait for a while. Once you go to that particular slide, we'll talk more about that. Okay, sir. So here we'll be getting the videos, the assignments and all. And in assignment, once I click the assignment will open here. I'll solve the problems here, submit it. And at the end of 10 days, I'll be able to see my performance here. Assignment 1, assignment 2, all assignment name numbers will be there, and against that I'll be shown that what is my score out of 100 in that particular assignment. Then ask a question. After going through the videos, if I have got any doubt, I'll be able to post my queries to the faculty through this ask a question, this forum. Here, like someone might have written, they have introduced yourself, someone is asking what is happening, a particular question. Okay, so these questions will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistants associated with the particular course. Additionally, if your college is actually allotting a faculty who will be acting as your mentor during the runtime activities, as part of the runtime activities, to support you in the college for any issues, as he or she is the first level of escalation point. In that case, the faculty will join into the course, identifying that he or she is a faculty of the course. The SPOC of the college will put or identify this one or select this faculty as a mentor of this course. And once that part is done by the SPOC, the mentor, under the mentor tag, you'll be able to see the name of the faculty from your college who will be supporting you for your learning process. Okay. And the mentor will be able to see your performance on a weekly basis, how much score you are getting in the assignment, and support you if you are lagging behind. Okay. After completing all the regular activities that are required for completing the course for learning, if you are now looking for the exam registration, click onto the exam registration portal, link examform.nptel.ac.in. It will take you to the exam registration form where you will have to give your choice of exam centers, pay the fees, and other things, what you do. Okay, through this portal, you will be registering for the examination. All these links, the exam registration form is already open. And if you are decided to take the courses for credit transfer, it makes sense to write or register for the examination without further delay, so that NPTEL can take note of the numbers and make appropriate logistic arrangement to arrange your examination registration, exam center closer to your place of residence or college. Now we'll just look at some of the statistics. So far we have offered during the, say, 2014 to 2023, we have offered 5,372 courses with more than 2.3 crore learners joining into the course, 28.6 lakhs learners registering for the exam, and out of that, a large number, 18.8 lakh students or learners getting an e-verifiable certificate from NPTEL. This has been our journey. What started in 2004 with just one course, with 3 courses in a whole year, with 1.1 lakh students enrolling and 3,000 people roughly registering for the exam. During the last semester, we offered 665 courses with more than 24 lakhs people or the learners enrolling into the course, and we can say more than 5 lakh people registering for the examination. This semester, we are offering 692 courses, and the enrollment and exam process is continuing. Just because the courses are coming from NPTEL or IITs, we not only focus on the courses from the engineering discipline, but we also have the courses from a large number of courses. You can see from the humanities, social science, you can see the biological sciences, multidisciplinary courses, physics, mathematics, economics, even psychology courses are available. So whether it is a core courses which are targeted towards the UG level students or a very selective specialized courses for the PhD students, we also offer courses irrespective of whether it will attract a very small registration enrollment or large number of students will be opting for it. We are offering multiple courses. The exam registration percentage has been quite consistently around 90% over the years. And if you see the pass percentage, it used to be 80 to 90% earlier. In the post-COVID scenario, we are finding a slight dip. One of the reasons that are cited by the learners once we interact with the college is that they find, okay, there are a lot of numerical problems in the final exam. The final exam paper does not contain exact same questions that are available in the assignment. So let me tell you that the questions that are available, that will be asked in the final exam, will never be exactly same as that of the assignment question. It may be similar type, but the questions will be tweaked. Either the data will be tweaked or the question will be slightly changed, just to check the students who have done the problem in the assignment stage. If they have understood the problem and solved it themselves, there should not be any issue if a similar problem is asked in the final examination. Okay, so you cannot expect exactly same assignment questions in the final exam. And also final exam, which is certificate, which is coming from IIT, is definitely to improve your level. So you can definitely expect some numerical problem for certain courses. And similar questions will also be reflected in your assignments, and the PMRF scholars are there to support you in solving those problems. They'll guide you how to solve all these issues. Okay, so take the help of that and just do not blame that, okay, questions are little tricky, little different. That is the reason the failure rate is high. Consistently, we find that 40 or 40 to 60 is the gender distribution, which is pretty healthy. You can say that particularly the girl students from remote accessible regions also find it very comfortable to learn it themselves without going away from their home. They can learn the concept from their home. There is a question from Professor Asha. I am from Management Institute of Somaya Vidyavir in West Mumbai. I want to launch 4-week certification program in economics. Can you explain process of collaborating with NPTEL to launch? Professor Asha, see, NPTEL is primarily catering, taking the courses from, you can say, IITs, IISc Bangalore, or centrally funded institutions. If you are from other institute, then one of the way you can actually offer these courses, I'm not very sure whether this is under this comes under your CEC or UGC or not. If it is a non-management, since it's economics course, you can possibly approach CEC or UGC depending on whether it is your UG level course or PG level course. Otherwise, if you want to offer the course through NPTEL, one of the options is that you have to tie up with some faculty from IITs who will be taking the responsibility, because we have got strict timelines and quality checks. In that case, if you are from other institute, someone has to take the responsibility that you will be meeting all the criteria. So it is essential that you have to tie up with some faculty from other institute, other IITs. Okay, I hope I have answered your question. Now, looking forward, why the people they take these courses? As we said, there are many reasons why people are taking these courses, either for the job opportunities, for higher studies, or credit transfer. This is reflected here in the feedback also. Say, the larger block is telling that we are taking these courses for credits as mandated by the university or autonomous colleges. Also, a large number of people are taking these courses for getting a job or internship opportunity, or updating their knowledge in a particular field. What we call is your reskilling or upskilling. Additionally, there are some learners who are taking this for better preparation for competitive exam like GATE, or for research purposes. Many of the researchers across different institutes, they are being asked to do certain courses where the faculty may not be available. Say like one of the courses, research methodology. So this course is most sought after by all researchers across different academic institutions who take these courses from NPTEL. Okay, so we offer courses which are targeted towards the researchers also. And if you just see the enrollment or registration wise, how many, which are the courses which are very popular? Yes, enrollment and registration wise, you'll find those courses quite popular, which are targeted towards the job market, particularly since there is a, you can say, opportunity in the data science, AI, machine learning, Python, Java, all these areas. So you'll be finding more and more number of people enrolling in such courses, cutting across different disciplines. Also, the exam registration is also a reflection of the similar trend here. The main challenge before NPTEL is that we find suddenly a large number of students we find are enrolling for exam on a particular date in a particular semester. Since the exams are conducted through your TCS, our exam partner, so they have a limitation on number of notes that they can be offered in a particular day in a particular city. We can definitely work with them to arrange more number of seats, provided we have an idea about the number of students who are likely to be writing the exam on a particular day. So this is only possible if the learners register for the exam much ahead of time. We usually book the exam center at least 1 year in advance. It's not only we, all exam registered, all examinee, say exam coordinators who are taking exam on a nationwide basis, they will be booking the centers at least 1 year in advance with some estimate. And if suddenly there is a quantum jump in the total number of candidates, it becomes difficult logistically to arrange the, say, number of computers or number of notes in different centers. So these are the 20 centers we are having the largest examination registration. Maybe it would be good if you are taking these courses for credit transfer, if you can indicate beforehand how many students will be writing for the exam from your college. Then, as we said, that we are utilizing the services of PMRF scholars to help the learners in problem-solving approaches and all. This was started an initiative just, you can say, in 2020 with 81 courses. But as we are progressing, every semester we are including more and more in PMRF scholars to support the learning initiative of the students. So in January 2023, we had about 4,756 sessions by about 466 scholars. These sessions are conducted every week on 2 days, not 2 days, let's say it's from Friday to Tuesday every week. From the course start date, the session timings will be specifying later in the course announcement page. We also send the reminders to the WhatsApp messages. The recorded session, the whole session is recorded and made available to the learners through portal, so that if someone has missed the session, they have an opportunity to go through the recorded version. The feedback for the PMRF sessions are extremely encouraging. That is the reason with more and more PMRF scholars are being added to support the, you can say, this initiative in the coming years. Role-wise, if you see how many people are enrolling, if you say 5.1 lakh candidates enrolled for the, or rather say 24 lakh people enrolled into the course, and 5.1 lakh or 1.8 lakhs people registered for the exam, and the distribution, if you just look at it, you will find almost 23% people, you can say, enrolled candidates, exam registration candidates were from the student category. Almost 20% were faculty members, 7.74% were employed, and 5.64% were others. So this is the number that says that it's not only the students, but faculty members are also taking these courses in very large number. We're not getting any questions from YouTube chat box, except 1 or 2 questions. Maybe if you have got any doubt, whatever it is related to NPTEL or similar activities, you can definitely ask me the questions in the chat box for my response. Now the NPTEL starts. Now we find that many of the students are taking the courses in an arbitrary manner, without thinking that whether the learning will be focused or not. Now, if the students are actually targeting, okay, they want to pursue their, say, career in a particular path, what they want to pursue their career in a particular, say, go for higher studies in a particular area, in that case, we have actually created a domain concept where we are specifying that, okay, if you do certain courses, certain core and elective courses from a particular area, you can say that you have got adequate knowledge from that particular domain. Okay, just to help the students in a focused way of learning, we have specified certain courses. For 12 disciplines, we have created 51 domains. I'll just talk a little more about it in the next slide. Additionally, we are also recognizing the efforts of the learners who are continuously say enrolling and registering for the exam semester after semester. If a student enrolls or registers for 4, 5, or 6 exams in a semester and in topper in at least 3 exams, then we mark the student as NPTEL superstars. Other candidates who are continuously in NPTEL portal for learning purpose and getting certification, depending on how long they are with us, whether it is continuous or maybe periodically they are taking a break, how many courses they have taken, how many courses they have cleared, or how many courses they are topper. Based on these, we are also recognizing the students or marking them as NPTEL evangelists, motivated learners, enthusiasts, discipline stars, and believers. NPTEL domain, as we said, is a focused way of learning to get an expertise or foundation, strong foundation in a particular area of interest. You gain mastery to pursue higher education in a particular area, become more employable for jobs in your opted area. These are the focus. What you do, you complete the core and elective courses specified for that particular area with an average score of 60%, with individual score not falling below 55 marks. Okay, the course completion time is starting to end should not cross more than 3 years. So 3 years is the timeline. Complete the minimum number of weeks. It's not only that, okay, you complete, say, 6 courses, 7 courses, you have also to mention, there is mentioned that, okay, 60 weeks of learning is required. So you have to see if you've taken, say, 8 weeks course, maybe you'll be required to take additional courses, more number of courses. If you want to see in detail, just click onto the nptel.sc.in/domain. It will take you the NPTEL domain page. You can just say, you can see the domain brochure, or you can also see domain here. You can see the domain brochure. You can also see what are the domains. Say we are talking about, say, data science domain from the computer science and engineering. So for the data science domain, you need minimum 60 weeks of learning. There have got 3 core courses. The core courses are listed here. Some of the courses which are currently open for enrollment are marked as enrolled now. If you just click here, it will directly take to the course enrollment page in SWAYAM. Then you have got 3 elective courses. The elective courses which are currently available for enrollment are also listed here. So once you complete these courses, we'll be tracking your performance in the courses. And as soon as you complete the course, we will be notifying that you are eligible to get a domain certificate. Okay, this tracking is done by our people. So for 12 domains, 12 disciplines, we have created 51 domains that includes all branches of engineering, as well as you can see faculty domains, which are, one is foundation level, another is advanced level. In humanities, you can see you have got English studies, psychology. In the management, under management, you have got economics, finance, property, intellectual property rights, patents, and all these things. You can get much more details from the domain page. This is how a domain certificate will look like. It will carry your photograph, student name, the domain certificate that you have got, which domain it is, the courses that you have completed, the scores, everything will be given with QR code for verification of the authenticity. Dr. Ramakrishna is asking, can a specific university with engineering and management college start NPTEL course or only through other SWAYAM platform? Sir, if I've understood correctly, that you are asking that, okay, you want to offer the course or you want to say either offer the course through NPTEL or include these courses in your, say, credit transfer framework. If you can kindly clarify on that. If you want to take these courses for credit transfer, you can definitely do it through NPTEL. But if you are planning to offer the course, if you are thinking that, okay, offering a course through NPTEL, as I responded for Professor Asha also, that you cannot directly offer the course without being a part of IIT or any centrally funded technical institution through NPTEL, because the certificate will be issued by NPTEL. Say, I offer a course and I say that you give a certificate for that course from your institute. Possibly there will be an issue because you will not, your university will not agree to issue a certificate whose course has not been offered by that university officials. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you want to offer a course, suppose I want to offer a course, I am not part of your university, but I want to offer a course. In that case, if I offer the course, will your university give a certificate for that course to the learners? Possibly not, because they will ask, okay, if I have to give the certificate, there must be someone from my university who is vetting it. Same goes with NPTEL. NPTEL certificates are signed by NPTEL coordinators, and without knowing the person, they cannot issue a certificate for a course which is offered by any other institution. So it is mandatory that you offer the course either through any of the, say, collaborating with any of the faculty member from IITs that you know. Otherwise, this is not possible. For the reason that I am saying, because certificate cannot be issued by NPTEL, which is not offered by NPTEL. That's what, see, there are certain cases like Gautam Buddha University, you have rightly said, in that case, some faculty member from IIT has actually taken the responsibility of the quality, the timelines that we look for. All those things are to be vetted by some IIT faculty. Until and unless that is done, NPTEL will never accept that one. Because once you offer the course, if something goes wrong with the course, since it is going under the brand name of NPTEL, someone from NPTEL banner has to take the responsibility. And if you are from other university, we will take the responsibility for that. So that is the reason it is essential that it must be vetted by some faculty from IIT. I hope I make my point clear to you, sir. Okay. So number of domains, it's not that people are doing only one domain. There are, you can see, there are multiple domains are being cleared by number of learners. We could actually get access to 4 learners who have completed 3 domains. 2 domains have been completed by 32 learners, and 571 scholars have completed at least 1 domain. Now, this is the initiative, new initiative. The new incentive for the NPTEL Star is that we are now permitting NPTEL learners who are actually in Star category to attend the courses from IIT Madras campus. Okay. So if you are a Star learner, in that case, you have a choice to come to IIT Madras and attend the course, okay, in IIT Madras. For this, you have to pay certain fees, and you'll also be given a transcript for this if you complete the course. Okay. Dr. Ramakrishna, you are saying that, what about other SWAYAM platforms? Yes, there are other platforms, particularly if you are talking about UG and PG level courses. If it is a non-management, non-engineering course, you can definitely approach CEC for UG level courses or UGC for PG level courses, or IIM Bangalore could be for management courses. But each one will be having their own criteria, because every course has to be approved by the particular, say, every course will require, for offering, you need a budget. And that for giving the budget by the SWAYAM board, they will need a vetting by the regulator, whether it is CEC or UGC or NPTEL or IIM Bangalore. So you have to go through any of this platform depending on which, say, what is your targeted audience. If it is target audience is UG, PG level students of non-engineering, basic arts science colleges, you can definitely approach CEC or UGC also. Okay. Mr. Tanmay is asking, good morning. All dream from 15 years come true. To all engineering courses at one go, plan to do all 606 courses in next 10 years. You're most welcome, sir. We'll be happy to see someone doing. Yes, we have got some learners who have done at least up to 35, 38 courses so far. Many such learners actually attended the SPOC workshop recently conducted in IIT Madras. Yes, Dr. Ramakrishna, CEC for UG and UGC is for PG, and I am Bangalore for management courses. You are right. So most popular courses among the industries are definitely Python, electric vehicles, or renewable energy type of things, data science, artificial intelligence, machine learning, Six Sigma, Internet of Things, electric vehicles. All such courses are extremely popular amongst the industry professionals. So the students who are graduating may be encouraged to take some of these courses if they can for better job opportunities or internship. So some of the initiatives other than offering certain courses are quick credit transfer. Is that okay? UGC and AICT has already approved that 20 to 40% credits can be taken. For this, what we suggest is that do not ask the students who are in the first semester to take these courses. Let them settle down in the university in a new environment. Then from second semester, you can actually ask them to take certain courses, but also to start with, you can possibly request them to take some courses which are easy, maybe on the, say, communication skill development or soft skill development, some courses, so that they go through the course without much pressure and they understand how a books platform works. Okay. Then from third and fourth year, say third semester onwards, you can ask them to take certain courses on the skill development or programming language or from the emerging areas, or courses which are having, you can say, strong mathematical background, depending on whether the students fit into that or not. Because many of the times it has been observed that there is a huge failure rate. The faculties have actually identified certain courses without taking into consideration the background level of the learners. And that resulted in a huge failure, and there was no mentoring also. So they could not be even provided support from the college also during the runtime. And this was in a credit transfer mode. So to avoid that, the learner's background may be checked before referring the course. And that is always feasible if you are taking, say, courses from the rerun mode, so that you have fair idea like what is the level of that course and select that particular course appropriately. NPTEL has already signed an agreement with the AICT that certain courses in the SWAYAM course page, you will see that, okay, under this tag, that course page, you'll find this is an AICT approved course. So certain courses which are elective course or advanced level courses will be marked as the AICT approved FDP course. If some faculty member is interested to get the FDP certification, then they have to enroll into the course, complete the course with certification. Then if they are looking for a certificate, apply separately by paying the fee of 100 rupees. Sorry. Okay. A 4-week course will be considered as a half-week FDP. 8 weeks is full FDP of 1 week. 12-week course is 1.5 FDP. That is how AICTE has given the regulation. This is the sample FDP certificate, how it will look like. As we said that faculties are registering for the exam in large number. It's almost 17 to 20% is the number that fluctuates every semester. Additionally, we know that SPOCs are the torch bearer of the NPTEL program. They take a lot of support. They provide a lot of support to popularize, to motivate the learners. And whenever the students are in need, they provide support, connect with the faculties. All these activities are done by the SPOCs. Okay. Now, to help the SPOCs in their career initiative, what we support is that we provide some sort of a financial assistance to the SPOCs if they are attending a conference where maybe their papers have been accepted in IITs, IIEST, ISARs, or any other institute. There are NITs. There are a few listed institutions. Where such programs are conducted. Okay. So if any of your paper has been accepted for these conferences, every month we actually keep 10 days open during 1 to 10 the portal remains open where you can apply for, say, reimbursement of your expenses. What all expenses you reimburse? If your registration fee, your expenses towards your lodging, boarding, travel, all these expenses are, you can say, reimbursed to the limit of 25,000. If you are not utilizing this benefit, maybe you can request any of your faculty member, other faculty member who are taking interest in this program can utilize that. Okay. Many of the time we find that this, you can say their applications are rejected because we categorically say that what are the institutes where if you attend the, say, conference, it will be reimbursed. If it does not match with that, then it will not be considered for reimbursement or it will not be approved. Then for the GATE examination, we have taken carefully provided a lot of support to the, you can say, students who are aspiring to do well in the GATE examination. First thing is that syllabus mapping. That is, if you are looking for writing the examination, GATE exam, then you select your discipline. Then for that particular discipline, which are the topics you are supposed to study, and for each topic, which are the video lectures from NPTEL that covers that relevant, say, foundation level knowledge. We give an idea about that. So that is syllabus mapping. Then we also provide a video solution. The previous question papers, if you want to see the video solution, we provide that solutions. Okay. Additionally, we also provide you the support for mock test. That means you can actually attend mock test, what is done by any private engineering or private coaching centers. The similar 3 hours mock test you give, at the end you get a score. What is your performance score? We also provide live mentoring support sessions to help the learners if they have got any say queries that can be addressed by the mentors. So all these 4 supports are provided through the GATE portal. We have done GATE syllabus mapping for the 10 disciplines. The listed disciplines are given here. We also mock tests are available for certain disciplines. This is the GATE portal. If you just go into the GATE portal, it may give you a little more idea about that. See here, you go to the gate.nptel.ac.in. Here you have got GATE syllabus mapping. Say if you are looking for mechanical engineering, select, say, heat transfer I am looking for, then I have to select which topic. Then this topic is connected with these all video lectures. Multiple video lectures are provided. So if you want to get finer details or in-depth knowledge about the heat transfer processes, you can refer to these videos. Additionally, if you want to see the previous video solutions, previous semester video solutions, then you can actually go to this portal, say mechanical engineering. I can select either on a year basis. I select, say, 2017 set 1. I can see the video solutions of this question. Also, I can go through the practice test, that is a mock test, as well as live mentoring sessions. So this is a consolidated platform which gives enough exposure for the learners to prepare better for the GATE examination. NPTEL Class is a new platform whereby, say, you have got other platforms where you are given an option to attend to this program as and when you want. But NPTEL currently is offered during 2 runs, that is between January to April and July to October. But if you are looking for a certification on a particular program in between, you cannot really take the course from NPTEL. There's a problem. Particularly, this is important for the learners from the industry. They want to do the certification as and when they have time and as per their convenience. So instead of taking the course, a 12-week course, and completing within 12 weeks, if I have the capability, I should be able to complete it within a 10 days or 2 weeks time. NPTEL platform, NPTEL Plus platform is targeted for that. So if you are interested to do certain courses where you want to do the certification as and when you want, instead of those 2 regular semesters in NPTEL, you can come to NPTEL Plus. Here, the courses are not only, some of the courses of NPTEL are available here, but also you have got not curriculum based. NPTEL courses are actually which are Senate approved course. These are offered by faculty members from IITs. But NPTEL Plus platform, you have got a lot of courses coming from industry experts. And they are not only courses, but there are a lot of skill-based, say, training programs, workshops, which spans from maybe 2 hours to about a year time. So these are not a limited duration one. It can be very small as 2 or 4 hours duration, to continuing up to 1 year, maybe on the weekends. So all such courses are available, but here it comes with a cost. For accessing the content in NPTEL, you don't pay anything, but here for accessing the content, you have to pay certain charges. Also for writing the examination, whenever you want, you will be conducting the exam, you have to pay additional charge. Instead of 1,000 rupees in NPTEL, you have to pay 1,500 rupees in NPTEL. Also, there is a weekly assignment here, but the weekly assignment score should not be less than 50 here. So the bar is little higher here. Okay, this is the NPTEL Plus platform. So the difference, as I've said, these are not 4, 8, or 12-week courses as it is in NPTEL. It could be self-paced, live, blended. That means recorded something in a hybrid mode. It will be offered 4 hours to 12 months period, offered any time of the year. Every time, if you just go to the portal, you'll find some or other program is being offered at this point. Okay. This is an important program for the students who are doing well in the program, NPTEL courses. If any of the student is a topper in NPTEL courses, we do provide some facility for the learners to undergo training or internship under the same faculty in whose course you are the topper. For this, what we do, we just get in touch with the faculty, get a consent from him, then ask for willingness from the students, the concerned students. If they give an willingness that, okay, they are interested, we connect the students with the faculty, and the faculty selects the student based on their resume, statement of purpose, last 2 semester grade sheet in the college, and definitely the NPTEL certificate. And also, if they have identified an area or project where the interns are supposed to come, whether the intern has got the interest to work in that area or not. So taking the project fit and other criteria, certain students are selected, and they undergo a training or internship program that ranges between, say, up to 12 weeks. Okay. During this period, they'll be going to the particular IIT, attending the program, connecting with the peer groups, researchers and IITs, get a lot of exposure on that. And also at the end, they'll be getting a certificate and reimbursement of stipend. The stipend is 5,000 rupees is paid to the learners for a 4 weeks program. Okay, for 8 weeks, it is 10,000 rupees is paid. Texas Instruments has already agreed to offer internship opportunity for learners if they have completed certain courses within a particular period. The courses, I would request you to go through the nptel.ac.in/ti. You get the details of list of courses by which semester you are supposed to complete it and apply for the internship under the TI program. We are also looking not only, say, improving the foundation level of the students, but also we want that, okay, they should be employable. So for the holistic development of the students, we are also providing a soft skill training for the learners. That includes employability assessment, online interactive sessions, mock interviews, and all. Here, the duration is for, say, 4 weeks, sorry, either it is 1 week program or 2 weeks program, 7 days or 15 days program. During this time, they are given trainings on your communication skill, how to write a good resume, how to utilize, say, social media handles like, say, LinkedIn for finding the jobs. All these trainings are given. They have got online mock interview, one-to-one mock interviews are given to them. Exposure is given to, say, I indicate what are the shortcomings in that so that they can improve on that. So we do provide soft skill training for the learners, particularly from the tier 2, tier 3 colleges where they do not have such facilities. The impact of soft skill training has been phenomenal, as has been reported by the learners who have undergone such training from NPTEL. We are also interacting with the industry partners. We are tying up with a large number of industries, primarily for 2-3 reasons. One is that they are invited to offer courses along with IIT faculties. We have offered the past courses from, say, Glass Institute. Then we have got offered courses with IBM in blockchain area. So they offered the courses along with our IIT faculties. They also support the CSR initiative. Through the CSR initiative, they support us, our needy students who cannot afford to pay 1,000 rupees as exam fee. For them, whatever fee waiver we provide, that comes from the Industry Associates CSR program. Additionally, we also invite them to provide specialized lecture for the learners. Okay. So you can see there are 79 organizations who are connected, both from the private as well as government sector, from different segment of the people. It's a consumer electronics, education, power transmission, IT sector, all areas these are available, and they are providing live sessions also. This is what we talked about, the CSR initiative. Based on the recommendation of your college, we do provide fee waiver for the learners. The learners who have received, say you can say 1.4 lakh students from tier 2 to tier 3 cities have received the exam fee waiver support, with support from the CSR initiative of different industry partners. This is some of the feedbacks that we have received from the beneficiaries. Some are farmers, they cannot really afford to pay 1,000 rupees. And this CSR initiative or the fee waiver scheme support was extremely helpful for the students to do well in the examination. Translation is an effort that we have shown in a cloud computing course, that okay, the course the videos are translated into English first, and they are converted into multiple Indian regional languages. We are looking for faculty members from different local chapter colleges or other colleges who are having some knowledge about particular area, say particular video lecture of NPTEL, and they have a good understanding or they have good strength on their particular local languages. So if you are interested, you can join hands with NPTEL in our translation activity and convert some of the lectures which have been transcribed into English into different other languages. This is a paid service. You can connect, you can write back to us, to NPTEL, so that we can assign the job to you. Without your support, this cannot be actually completed, because NPTEL office does not have the expertise on different languages as well as the courses. We have, say, transcribed these courses, the video courses, into multiple languages. You can see the different languages that we have already done certain courses. Hindi has got the highest, then Gujarati, Malayalam, Tamil has got quite a good number, 153. Whatever actions we do, we are available in our social media handles, whether it's a LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we are available there. We provide different inspiring stories provided by the learners, sent by the learners, or feedback we receive from them. These are the NPTEL stars who receive, say, memento in the form of t-shirts and all, which they proudly show it to the outsiders. We also provide a lab workshop facility for the learners, during which, for a period of 1 week, a group of students, maybe 40-50 students, are taken to a particular institute. They work from Monday to Friday, undergo some theory courses, then do some 2 experiments per day, followed by an examination they attend on Saturday. After completion of that, they get a certificate which can be taken as a 1 credit course. And for this, they pay 200 rupees plus the costs that are involved in the accommodation and food expenses. Usually in an IIT, if they are accommodated in a hostel, the charges could be 300 to 400 rupees per day that they have to pay along with the fee and food expenses. And to NPTEL, they'll be paying 200 rupees. Then we have got local chapters spread across the country. We are connected with more than now 5,500 local chapters. Based on the performance of the local chapters students, we rate the local chapters within top 100 and felicitate them in different workshops that are in different regions. We have about local chapters which are outside India also. Local chapter participation in the NPTEL program, whether it is for enrollment or for exam registration, hovers around 90% at this point of time. A local chapter will be considered as an active. The active tag will be put if there are at least 25 students writing the exam from that center and at least 13 students are qualified to get the certificate. That is how we mention that active local chapter. You can see the spread of the exam registration and enrollment across different regions. State-wise enrollment is also not uniform. Some states are actually proactively taking steps to encourage more and more students, and that is evident or reflected in this data, what is available before you. Suggestion, as we have said, that maybe first semester you don't encourage the student. Second semester onwards, encourage the students to take skill or English courses, particularly the rerun courses. Then slowly ask them to take the programming courses or skill-based courses from AI, machine learning, data science, all these courses. Maybe during the 4 years period, they may be encouraged to take or complete certain courses from the domain so that they get a domain certification, which will be helpful for them. They may be encouraged to take or utilize, make best use of the GATE exam portal and give us feedback if they need something else. Initially, we say that rerun courses to be choose. Only thing we suggest that if your college is taking these courses for credit transfer, we discourage or we say that, okay, please do not encourage the students who are in the final year or particularly in the final semester to take the courses from NPTEL, because in case they fail in that, if they are not successful, it completely jeopardizes their prospect of joining or internship, joining for job or internship. Okay, one of the options is that since we are not conducting, say, a supplementary exam, either you don't recommend the students in the final semester to take these courses, or else if they fail, maybe you can think of if this course is available in NPTEL class platform, take that path and complete the course. Otherwise, the institute or the university has to take their own, make their own mechanism to take supplementary exam. Rating for the mentors, as you say, the mentoring process I have discussed. Based on the performance of your student, the mentor certificate is given to the faculty if you score at least 10 mentorship points, depending on where the student, what is the performance. If the student is a topper, then he gets, say, 20 points. Silver, elite silver, 8, elite gold, something like this. Some points are given. So based on that, you get some mentoring points. And if your total mentoring points is 10, at least you get mentor certificate. If you will be considered top performing mentor, if your student is a topper or gold medalist. Feedbacks are available on different channels that we have said. Someone is asking, in certificate of NPTEL course at the bottom, it is written that recommended credit 3 or 4 for 12-week course. Which credit is to be considered, 3 or 4? NPTEL recommends, if you see, the 30-hour courses as 3 credit, 20-hour courses as 2 credit, and 10-hour courses as 1 credit. However, if you see the SWAYAM guidelines, that is the guidelines which has been given by AICTE and UGC, they say that universities and autonomous colleges who are taking these courses for credit transfer has got the final say on that, whether they want to increase it by 1 or 2 points. So many of the universities who have taken these 3 credit courses as recommended by NPTEL for 30-hour courses, they have actually taken it as 4 credit or in some cases 5 credit also. Since they considered it is not only the lecture, there are many other components. They have to spend certain amount of time in solving the problem, going through the, say, you can say supplementary study material, interacting with the faculty through forum. So considering all these activities, they add 1 or 2 extra credit points, but it is a prerogative of the academic council of the institute that is taking these courses for the credit transfer. So the academic council takes the decision whether 3 credits as recommended by NPTEL should be 3, 4, or 5. Okay. I'll just maybe 2 slides will complete this part. We have already completed the NPTEL part. NPTEL has already started, or rather not NPTEL, IIT Madras has started 2 new initiatives. One is the BS program in data science and application. Another is in electronic system. These are 4 years program. Entry is not linked to JEE Advanced, but through a separate qualifier process. If you are interested to pursue a degree, whether you are just a, say, student who has just passed the school education, 10+2, you are in a college, if you want to pursue this course along with your regular curriculum, you are most welcome to do that. There is a flexibility. If you are enrolled into the course, you can complete the course within a maximum period of 4 years in a flexible manner. That means the 4 years is the timeline, but you can complete it within the 8 years. Since entry is not directly linked to IIT JEE Advanced exam. So what we do, there is a separate qualifier process. Once you join into the program or enroll into this program, you'll be given 4 weeks of content. With every week, after you go through the contents, you have to submit an assignment. You submit 4 assignments, and then based on the performance, you will be permitted to write the examination at the end of 4 weeks. If you qualify through that, you get a cut-off marks, above cut-off marks, then you will be enrolled in any of this program. For data science and application, the qualification requirement is that at the 10th level or the SSC level, you should have studied English and mathematics. For the electronic system, you should have studied physics and mathematics at the 10+2 level. Okay, so once you qualify, you go through the qualifier process and you are given approval for joining the main program, then based on your capability or your performance in the final qualifier exam, you will be recommended whether you can take full semester courses or you will be taking in partial 1 course, 2 course and all. So there is a semester fee. You pay for the courses, say if the course fee is say 16,000 for 4 courses. Then in that case, if you are taking only 1 course or 2 courses, you'll be paying proportionately. So the fee is also depending on how many courses you are taking. You have got multiple entry exit points. There are 4 layers in the first program, data science program. First is the foundation level, first year. Second year, you have got 2 verticals, programming and data science, 2 verticals. You complete both the verticals, you can quit. You can complete one and quit. On completion of 2 verticals, programming domains, you can go to the BSc level, BSc in data science. Then after completion of the 3rd, you can also quit or go further and complete the BS program. After you complete the BS program, you will be considered as an alumni of IIT Madras. And the usual internship and say placement supports are being organized once you complete the degree level. Okay, from the diploma level, we are trying to provide the internship opportunities, but definitely after the degree level, you will be getting a placement assistance from IIT Madras as a regular student of IIT Madras gets. So admission process is you log in and apply, study 4 weeks of qualifier content, pass the examination, and join the foundation level. After foundation level, either you go to diploma level, then either in between you follow the BSc level for the, you can say, data science program, or you directly go to the BS level of the electronic system. In an electronic system, additional component is that, okay, in addition to the contents that you receive every week, there will be, for both the courses, there will be regular, on a daily basis, there will be, you can say, doubt clearing session every day. Additionally, for the electronic systems, during your semester break, you will have to come to IIT Madras and do hands-on practical session here in IIT Madras. Okay, so that is an additional component where you will have more exposure of interacting with the faculties of IIT Madras. This is the fee structure and different career options available for the learners. The students also visit IIT Madras periodically to interact with the faculties and attend different social and say cultural activities as is done by in-campus students. With this, I'll stop here. If there are any questions, we'll take that. I think there is one question from Dr. Ramakrishna, is that can the local chapter or university college conduct supplementary exam with the same syllabus and award credits based on the students' performance in supplementary exam as a alternative for the students? Yes, sir, you are right. There are few universities we know that okay, they have taken these courses for credits. First thing, if the student are unfortunate not to clear the exam in NPTEL, in that case, what we say that if any of the faculty member can enroll into the course, they will have access to the complete weekly assignments. And in that case, based on the assignments, they know what type of questions they have been asked in the assignment. They can select a set of questions or prepare a select question in the outline of given in the assignment and take an exam at the local level. Okay. And if university approves, this score can be actually mapped into the credit framework. There are few universities who have actually adopted this model for the cases where students might have not cleared the exam directly from NPTEL. So this is very much possible. Then there is another question, Maya Karmakar, can I do MS in this institution? MS program is a different program. It has got a separate entry exit criteria. Until unless you fulfill that one, you cannot do this directly through NPTEL or through the BS program. Once you complete the BS program, you can definitely apply for the master's program in any, say, Indian universities, be it IIT Madras or any other institution. Okay, but directly from here you cannot do it. With this, I think if there are no, what is maximum number of seats available in IIT Madras BS program? So there is no limit to that. Currently, there are about, say, around 20,000 students are in the BS program of data science, which started initially. Since it is an open program, so there is no limit to how many students can enroll. Only the students must qualify through the qualifier process. Okay, if you are qualified in that, then whatever be the number, they will be admitted in the program, and you'd be surprised to know that a large number of students who are enrolling into the course, they are actually spread across the spectrum of, say, 17, 18 years old to 55, 56 years old who are in the industry. Also, the footprint of the learners in this program are not only limited within the country, there are a large number of students who are doing this course from abroad. Okay, so both are available. So there is no limitation of seats as such. With this, if there are no other questions, maybe I'll hand over the stage to Professor Varun to take over. Over to you, Professor Varun, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your detailed presentation. It covers almost all the topics, top to bottom, from the inception till the MS program. Thank you for your time. And dear participants, if you have any doubts, just drop your questions in the chat box so that we can answer. I think almost all the questions were answered.
I think there is no other question.
I'll just proceed with the impact of NPTEL with SR IT.
Yes.
This NPTEL Awareness e-Workshop, Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, and SWAYAM NPTEL. So a small introduction about Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Technology. SRIT was started in the year of 2002. It's an autonomous institution. It's granted autonomous by UGC. It's an NBA accredited institution. The institution is re-accredited by NAC with A grade. We are providing 5 UG programs. This NPTEL has created a huge impact at SRIT. Some of the impacts are, first thing, it can be accessible and free learning. Students can take the course from anywhere. So as the ma'am said, here at SRIT, we are offering the credit transfer for the student also, so that the student can access the course content and they can learn the contents from everywhere. It offers wide range of courses. Student can select any domain, or if they want to do a multidisciplinary projects or multidisciplinary courses, they can take it from NPTEL. Expert faculty and course content. As the professor said, the course contents were developed and prepared by the professors from IITs and IICs. So the student can get the expert knowledge from these courses. Flexible learning experience. As I said, as the courses are provided online, it's student can allot a flexible learning time. The courses are certified, similar to all the more courses. NPTEL offers certificate in different domains and different categories. NPTEL stores, NPTEL enthusiastic, NPTEL domains courses, elite category, gold category, silver category. So the student, based on the knowledge, they can get certificate, and based on the knowledge, the students can be recognized also. These certificates are very much helpful for the students to get placed in the reputed companies. So last but not least, these courses are bridging the gap between the industry and academia process. So the impact of NPTEL at SRIT is, SRIT is being partnered with NPTEL from 2014. During 2014, first certification is only one. Only one candidate got certified from NPTEL. Now, as of June 2023 status, we have 61 elite certifications, 25 elite with silver certifications, and 58 students successfully completed their certificate. So this is the database, this is the statistics of certifications at SRIT through NPTEL starting from June 2017. As you can see, the number of enrollments is keep on increasing. The registrations also keep on increasing. The certificate number of students get certified is also keep on increasing. This graph shows the impact of NPTEL. The curve actually is in the upper trend because of the COVID. There's a small amount of dip during 2019 and 2020. Now you can see the number of students get certified is keep on increasing from 80 to 95. To last semester, we have received 144 certifications from NPTEL. So these are the different categories of certificates during the last 3 years: April 2022, July, December 2022, and April 2020. Visible that students are interested to go for online certifications. During April 2023 sessions, the number of participants is increased, number of certificates increased, number of elite categories, number of silver categories, and number of successful candidates also keep on increasing. So NPTEL SRIT offers, the student can register for 4 online courses instead of open electives. Students are permitted to register for online courses for maximum of 12 credits. The credits which the students earn can be accounted for their course completion certificates. Enrollment so far for the July-December 2023 sessions, as of now, we have 441 plus enrollments, which includes 265 members. All the 265 members have selected courses from 80 plus courses. We are hoping that the count will get increased during the upcoming days. Thank you. Thank you all.
Jayashree.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Varun, sir. Thank you, Das, sir. Thank you for the session. And okay, sir. Shall we wind up the session, sir?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah, studio team, please stop live stream. Audio team.